Hi, everybody. I'm going to do something a little different today. I've got poems you've heard and poems you've missed, but these are some of my best, so I made a playlist. The moon shines down bright to a warm summer night. The poet sits thinking, inspired to write. Where his thoughts dare to take him, he ponders to know. Then his wonders take lead and his pen starts to flow. Time and time they show you when to come and when to go, and when your time is running out, count on these hands of mine to know. Through hands of mine slips hands of time, the first hand's ours we see. The second hand shall come around, the minute hands are freed. So if you have time to just listen to rhyme in this time that this lunatic talks, tick tock, just watch on these hands and see, listen to me, I'm the man with the hands of a clock. So time and again they will show you just when you can come and just when you can go. And when the time comes when you run out of time, can count on these hands, they will know. Through these hands of mine slips the sands of all time, and the first hand it's ours we can see. And the second hand soon comes around, it's a moment the minute hands of mine are freed. There's one thing I just can't wrap my mind around. And it's how do you measure a third of a pound? For it's .333 and it keeps going on, and these threes will continue long after we're gone. And oh, how so tricky seems these number threes, for 1/3 will go on into infinity. So 1/3 is absurd, I will warn you, my friend, for I can't find a point to a point with no end. And here is a thought that just might blow your mind. If 1/3 makes .3s, then 3/3 is .9s. And these nines will continue and never be done, and a line of them will never equal to 1. You can pass infinity close to one hole, you can fill it with thirds, it just won't make it full. But don't fear these thirds and their infinite wrath, for their points are off point, and it's imperfect math. You print on a paper with pencil or pen. If it doesn't read right, you can write it again, then repeat it out loud. If it doesn't sound good, then rewrite it again in a way where it would. If you like what you write with the words that were said, then the writing was right with the way it was read. So then reread your writing and read it again as you print on your paper with pencil or pen. I softly slip away in sleep and descend down into the deep, a feather floating far to find the metal meadows of the mind. To breach through border blocks that bind and toss the talk of ticking time, I wish to wander with the wise through long and lonely lullabies. To understand an unknown land, I hope to hold a helping hand, a pleasant plain, a place to pray, and face the distant dawn of day. A smile of kindness can never be wrong, so here's a smile, and I'll pass it along. And one simple gesture can travel for miles. So help me to fill this whole world full of smiles. If you ever have a moment that takes away your smile, take comfort in the knowing that it's only for a while. The scariest things you will ever find are deep in the darkness of your very own mind. But with love comes a lantern that shatters the night. It scatters the darkness and it fills you with light. With the pureness of love, your mind becomes clear. The scariest things become nothing to fear. As the eyes can be open, more so can the mind. And so, though you may see, you may also be blind. Or perhaps might your sight be like fog through the night. To enlighten the mind, you must let in the light. Believe in the things with your mind you can do. Conceive all your dreams, you can find them come true. So great is the mind, full of imagination. Leave it open and find the building blocks of creation. Whoever you are, whatever you do, there's a light deep inside and it needs to shine through. For it shines when you love and it shines when you care. And it shines just to let this world know that you're there. There are times when this light, we may hide it and say that I fear that my fears or my cares can get carried away. But this light is the point to this life that we live, and there's nothing to hide when there's so much to give. This light is your being. It's what you're about. So don't hide it away, for it just may go out. There's a light deep inside. Yes, it shines who you are. If the land were the sky, then your light is a star. And this light, it is ours. Yes, it's yours and it's mine. It is one. It is all. And this light is divine. Thank you. You have a wonderful night. Have a good night and the sweetest dreams too, for tomorrow holds the key to those dreams coming true.